Today we're going to demonstrate how we secure a mirror to a mirror cell with silicone. And below us here you see we have an 8-inch blank that's 3/4 thick and a 10-inch that's 1 7/8 thick, so basically full thickness. So let's get to it. First thing you want to do is make sure the backside of your mirror is clean. How you clean it, that's up to you. And the second thing you want to do is test the fit in the cell. Let's get this tag off of here. So you can see that we have some significant slop here. That's to accommodate different sizes of mirrors. And with the mirror, we ship these O-rings to act as little springs. And there's 2 different sizes. You want to experiment with different sizes to see what fits your mirror well, what takes up that space. So with these on, there's just a little bit of movement. I'm not sure if you can see that, but we're quite nicely centered right now with these O-rings in place. So we take this back off now that we have that taken care of, and we get ready to put our silicone on there. So this comes with your mirror cell. You don't need this. There's enough silicone in here to do 4 or 5 mirrors. So using too much is not a concern. You're going to have plenty. You can see how it's coming out pretty nice and wide. That's the way we want it. So we're just going to touch it and walk around. And that's kind of on the heavy side, but that's not going to hurt a thing. We're just going to keep going around because you don't want to dilly-dally. When we get this on here, we want to put the mirror on it pretty quick. This is a relatively fast curing silicone, and it's reacting with the air right now for its chemical reaction. So as soon as I get all 6 of these done, the mirror goes on. You notice those little holes that were in those support pads? We want the silicone to go down through those holes, about like that. Can you get a view from underneath, Mike? Can you see some silicone squirting through those holes? Not much. The mirror is down all the way. The next thing you want to do is you don't want to move the mirror around. Get it down there, just leave it be. That's why it's so important to have those O-rings set up ahead of time. Okay, so that one's done. I'm going to set it aside. You should at least let it sit overnight, but I would recommend even longer. So let's test the fit on this guy here. So this one's a little snug with the fat O-ring, the big O-ring, but I think it's going to work. I'm going to push it down there. There it goes. So we've got a nice snug fit here. See, it even almost picks up the cell. So this is a much tighter fit than the last one, but it's just fine. Okay, so it's coming off. And we're going to apply the silicone to this one as well. kind of missed that a little bit. I'm going to put some more over there. Okay, so here we go. So make sure that O-ring doesn't get pushed down too far. This one's still good. So that one's done too. And we see a little bit of silicone sticking down on these, not a lot. Probably good to have a little bit of pressure on it, make sure it's down all the way. So that's about it. So in a few days, we'll make another video about how you remove these mirrors from the silicone as well. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.